Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right. What's up, beautiful flower or beautiful elevation? My bad. What up, Janice? What's up, Divine Starlight? What's up, Miss Vegas? What's up, Locked and Lovely? What's up, Southern Nobleman? So, you all, what has been going on? I have not been on since brunch. So, I know Trademark Fortune came on. We talked a little bit, but I have not seen anyone else since then. So we've been at brunch and walking lyric and doing a whole lot of other stuff. So I haven't really been on Rico. I don't know what you're talking about. Grow up, sir. Grow up. Send you $5. Are you serious? Move on, boy. Anyway, and stop it before I block you. So Rico is off the chain. So what has Rico done? I have not been connected, so I really don't know what's been going on. So I hope everything is okay. But like I said, I really don't know what's going on and really what's happening. Just been doing things with the other half, and that's it. Interesting. So anyway, y'all, I guess people are upset from what I assume. I don't really know, but I guess people are upset because I made $200, and I'm going to continue to do that. This year is the new year. I don't care what people think. I'm in here to make money, nothing more, nothing less. I don't care what other people have to say. You run your platform like you run your platform and you do what you need to do. As far as I'm concerned, it is what it is. And when it stopped working, then I'll go off. I have a career. So it is what it is. Oh, okay. This is the thing, you all. And again, I'm going to say this. It's okay when people do ugly things to people. It's okay when people try to shape the narrative about other people. But then when people really have the truth and they do what they do, then folk get mad. You know, folk don't understand what was said about me and binary. People don't understand what was said about Honest Row, Nubiology, Lady Nika, and the list can go on and on. And those same people could want to get their lick back. But this is what happens when you deal again with people who are unstable. And this is why they don't need a firearm or anything else. This is entertainment. Trademark Fortune sent me his emails. There was no one's nudes on the email except Trademark Fortune. And Trademark Fortune had already told me that, hey, you can use the picture. I don't care. And so now all of a sudden, somebody's trying to paint a narrative that I am sending pictures, and that's not the case. So that's all I got to say about it. Baby, I'm easy like Sunday morning. I'm chill, not a worry. It is what it is. Now, I don't know what Ness, Heidi, and these people are doing. Baby, it is what it is. I don't watch them. I saw Ness. Um, when did I see Ness? Last time I saw her, she had on that little pink thing on, and that's the last time I saw her. Um, I do not watch Heidi, and I do not watch Sir King, so it really doesn't matter. Out of sight, out of mind. Let me see what y'all saying. Pastor, the new T is Snoop, new who flag, Bree. and it was who who is Kit? She told Bree and Pizarro, but they kept blaming Ness. Who is Kit? Who is this? Who flagged Bree? Anybody that watches your channel know you about your coin. Yeah, baby, I'm not mad. Snoop knew Rico, the brat flag Bree. Oh, she told them it was not Ness who flagged Bree. And they said they did not care and they're still going to blame Ness. Hey, it is what it is, you all. That's what I say. It is no need to be a part of these alliances and trifectas and all of this stuff because at the end of the day, these people are treacherous. They were working behind the scenes. You don't know what they'll do to you. And even the trifecta is fragile. And I don't think people understand that. Look, y'all, let these people talk about me. I'm good. I'm not here for friendship. I'm not here for validation. I'm here for my money. You can say I beg, you can say whatever. I don't care. I came here for my money. I've always been about my coin. However, again, you can watch my platform live without commercials. Everybody can't say that. One thing you can't say about me is I took people's money and didn't do what I say I was going to do. You got people again who supposed to go on trips, didn't go. People who were supposed to go to courthouses didn't go. I mean, it's a host of things that people should have done and they have not. So, but I'm not here to talk about people. I'm here to talk about y'all. It was a good day today. When I tell you my friends had me rolling today at brunch, baby, when I tell you that we had a good time and then me and the other half had a good time. Oh my goodness. We really had a good time. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. We really had a good time today. Didn't have time for you two. Only had time for the friends. I said, let me come on here tonight. Didn't I tell you yesterday that they were going to do that? Shake my head. Well, baby, they can do whatever they want. People don't give what they don't want to give. And either you are pro Jay Wilson or you are anti Jay Wilson. And if you pro Jay Wilson, you know I do what I say and I say what I do. You know that we don't cheat people, we don't scam people. People want to say that, but people are extremely upset. And I know it's $200, but they mad for the fact that I called it and I got it. Everything that I call, I've gotten. I said we gonna need $2,000 for the banner, and what happened? $2,000, $200, $200, and people don't understand how you do that. But see, I'm not the star. I'm just a nobody. So you got trifectas and lemonettes and lemonades and sour pusses and you got all of these kings and queens and you got dolls and you got all of these things. And the bottom line is they should be able to pull that coin. They should be able to do. I'm a little content creator compared to them. I mean, Lemon is the richest content creator in the beef sector history. If he's had to tell it. So again, I don't get mad if they pull their money in. I don't get mad. Now, what I do get baffled by and bewildered by is how people do give these content creators money and they get cursed out or they get treated like a dog because they haven't given enough or they haven't done this. Now, I think that's more baffling than people giving me money because I'm grateful for everything that I've gotten. I've never been in a situation where I've been ungrateful, which is really interesting. But I see these content creators belittling and demeaning people, calling folk losers. And that's what y'all like, right? But I just come and give entertainment. Oh, I give sound effects and everything. And I do what I do. Does everybody like me? No. Some people hate me, they do, but I really don't care. And see, in 2026, you don't need to care about these folk because at the end of the day, they either upset because you're getting something they don't have, or they're upset with the success you have. Now, let me say this, y'all. I don't want to be Tasha K. I don't want to be the next T.S. Madison. I'm not trying to be big. I'm good with the little coin that I get because it's sustainable and it's enough for me. I'm not trying to be the next best, greatest thing. All I'm trying to do is be consistent. That's all, is to be consistent. And let me say this too. You don't have to prove anything to these people. I don't have a stage manager. I don't have an agent. I don't have a business manager. I have none of those things. I do what I need to do for me. And this is why I don't really get myself concerned with what these other content creators think because it really doesn't matter to me. You mad because I got $200, but while you running your mouth, I'm running to the bank, as Nene Leaks would say. And that's all I got to say. Let me see what y'all saying here. Not sourpuss. Baby, some of them sour. The rider lives come correct with the cash apps. And I appreciate the rider live. The rider lives know what we're about. They know that we will live with you, but we are not going to die with you. They know that. They know that we are not out here doxing people and stuff. We don't do that. The rider lives know. And they know that I am not a scammer. I do what I say what I do. I ask for what I want and I get it. Not because I'm a manipulative cult leader, it's because people know that I do what I say. And even though these people want to frame me as Jay Weasel or Jay Scammer and everything, look at the people who talking. You don't hear scandal over here. You don't, because we do the right thing, regardless of what these people say. What these people are really pissed off at is because I ask for what I want and I get it. And I get it. And it pisses them off. And they don't understand that I just chuckle at it. It makes me laugh. And as an Aries, I get off on that. I'm like, okay, I just made you mad because you didn't get no money. Now you complaining about you don't get no money. So I chuckle. This is what I said. Baby, I'm not sweating over that 250 that person took. What the enemy stole, the devil has to give it back 7 times. That's Bible. Baby, I have been blessed abundantly and above. 300 after she did it, 200 yesterday. Well, Catherine, people do say that, but Catherine, again, you just got to do what you got to do. Pastor Sir King and Mama D were trying to get Brian to file charges on you. Really? Okay. Okay. Pastor J. Wilson, you got to teach me how to be a manipulative cult leader. So, Octavius, I'm not a manipulative cult leader. I tell people if you can give it, give it. If you don't want to give it, give it. You can't tell grown people what to do with their money. But I don't manipulate people. People just see the hate in these other folk, and people say, you know what, we gonna do that. Let me say this. Somebody gave me $100 because somebody said a content creator doxed them. You know, it's just that simple. What's up, Sparkles? I'm trying to drop this link you all, but let me say this. Are you? I've had a great day today, and I'm going to continue to have a great day today. If you sent me an email about what somebody said about me, more than likely I deleted it. More than likely I've deleted it. I just don't really care what people got to say. I just I don't care what people got to say because what people got to say really don't matter to me. I'm just being real, and I'm not being flippant. I'm not being arrogant. Baby, you got to know who you are, and don't let these people mess up your vision and your dreams because they can't see it for you. You can see it for yourself. And that's what I got to say about that. Okay, I haven't dropped the link. Hey, LaDon, how you doing? How you doing? Now, someone said it's a shame in a scandal, revelations of something else, and they're going to continue. Well, that's what these people do. They really don't like these people. And this, let me say this, y'all. I don't really hate anybody. I really don't. That's too much energy to be hating somebody. But what I don't make me who that is, that's not me. They've been calling me Jay Weasel and all of that stuff. And I mean, it is what it is. Let them do what they got to do. They so petty and it, you know. Hey, baby, I'm doing all right. Baby, we just got out of doing something and we've had a really good day. It's been really good. So I'm enjoying my weekend and doing what I got to do. I'm breaking up a little bit. I'm sorry, breaking up a little bit. I'm really sorry about that. But I really showed up because I don't have going on. It seems like nothing's happening going on except people mad because I made $200. People are mad because of the banner competition. They're mad because Trademark sent me something that pertained to him, and the girl had somebody up there talking about they having difficulties. And I want to give a shout out to Honest Road because Lord knows Honest Road was telling the truth. People forget everything that you put people through, and now all of a sudden everybody needs to come to your aid and come away about you and after what you did to everybody, all of these people. Hold on now. Click onto the internet. Hopefully I'm not borging anymore. Let me know if I am. I'll come in and come back out. I apologize if I'm borging. Am I still borging? If I'm borging, put a one in the room. Well, why do I have to scam people? This is the thing. Let's look at the banner competition. Where did I scam? I said, I'm going to make a profit in this banner competition. Whatever we get, we going to split. We going to split. And that's exactly what we did. I had to share out some stuff, but the winner took it all. The winner ain't complaining. The winner's not complaining at all. You know why? Because the winner got her money. And I got my money. I sure did. And I said exactly what I'm going to do. So where's the scam? But y'all too scared to do that, or y'all don't think y'all, because y'all done did so much crap that nobody don't trust y'all. I'm just trying to figure out what the big deal is, because where's the scam of somebody being honest to say, hey, this is what I'm going to do? Let me say this too. I'm not coming out here for free when it's this kind of stuff. I'm sorry. And let me say this. I guess I won't be breaking a lot of news stories because, baby, if I got to break something that's hot tea, then it is what it is. And the bottom line is, I didn't lie. Trademark gave me, according to him, everything he had. What happened was Trademark let people know that it was not him who was thirsty and trying to get Brian and all of that stuff. It was not. Trademark did not send, I mean, Trademark did not ask Brian for one nude at all. Trademark never said, let me see this. Who was gushing over what they saw? Was it Trademark or Brian? See, and that's the whole bottom line, y'all. But again, I say no more. What's up, Lady Dimples? I mean, Lady Sparkles.
Jay Wilson, I'm like,
Baby, I'm
what's
so baby.
going
I've been
I
doing a
know.
whole lot. I am so sorry.
I know. It's a shame and a scandal. That's what I'll say. Revelations are coming out. It's been real interesting on these streets.
Well, what revelations
And
have come out? Vivian, your picture looked real good. Vivian, we saw your little picture. We synced your little picture. But revelation sparkles that have come out, because I have not been privy to these revelations.
now it's just like how people really feel about each other. And I mean, like I keep saying, y'all may as well just start telling the shit because it's going to come out. On Mad Day,
What
it's
happened?
interesting. It's interesting. I mean, the Snoop
What happened?
shenanigans. It's been the Snoop and Smooth Carter shenanigans.
What happened? No, 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 no,
Lo-
no, no, no. Tell me in detail what happened, because I'm not privy to it. So somebody told me Snoop said that it was Rico the Brat that has
Child.
been actually doing that. Then Greedem said, if I'm not mistaken, that they don't care or not because they're gonna still try to come at Ness. Is that true?
I'm guessing so. I just seen that, and I believe that as far as I seen. But Envy and them had it going on over there. I mean,
What happened?
Snoop. I don't know who had got the messages. It started because Lolo said that her and Snoop is not meeting up in Vegas no more because it was supposed to be, I think, some kind of set up about the strip club, which Lolo said she wasn't doing.
Mm,
And like I said, I don't watch that L person. But it just went from the messages and Smooth Carter, who I'm assuming they saying that they're a male and they're married, but I don't know if they're a stud or what's going on. They wouldn't hit Envy's link, but they said somebody said they hit a link before, and they were showing messages. Snoop said she got her own messages that she finessed him or her or whoever it is out of money, and he said that anything that's shown on people's channels, he will be flagging them. That Snoop flags too. Snoop came up, hit the link. Her and Tulsa started going at it. Somebody in the chat was saying that her and Snoop and Tulsa work as a team, and but then they got to the point where Rico is supposed to be talking to Lemon. Was um Snoop went and got Lemon's mother's the phone number and apartment number. See, it's getting real vicious. These revelations are coming out, and I
well,
know it was something.
what was Lemon talking to Rico about?
And that's the $1 million question we want to know. I don't know. But baby, Octavius came up there. He in the chat. Octavio, you could come up in there. It's sad. It's been a hell of a day. This Vegas thing gonna be something to remember, honey. Oh, it's gonna be something to
Can I
remember.
say that I'm really not interested? It
I
sounds
know.
like a bunch of mess. It sounds like people just dropping in and jumping in to make a name for themselves.
That's
And
what it
it's just,
almost seemed like to me. And then King Trash, he got his own shit from the Black Tea sector. Mexico Mike, he got his own shit. So trying to get on the bitch innovation network is stupid. I mean, it went from Snoop saying she felt like she could have been allegedly drugged to, I mean, it's just, ugh, girl, it's just getting,
no,
and
no,
then
no,
these
Rico. Let
people,
me let me let me say this. This is Rico the Brat, not
yeah, not
Rico the
recorded.
Boss.
Yeah, not the original Rico, it's the other Rico. The
But
one that
but
claimed
but
that
both
I'm
of
so flip
but
floppy.
both of
Child
these
life.
Ricos are gay men.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, a lot of them. Yeah, that's a lot. But my
But
thing is this. It my thing is this. Don't play in people's faces. That's my thing. If you don't like me, say you don't like me. I'm transparent. Y'all done seen me dirty.
but it
Y'all done
doesn't
seen me
seem
clean.
it doesn't
Yeah.
seem organic. It seems very
Made
manufactured.
up. It's like something is made up. This shit is crazy. It's like is this shit prepared for the Vegas trip to get you hyped for the Vegas trip? Now
Well,
y'all said he gonna blame Ness when you see what the fuck is out there. It's ridiculous. Like these
but this is
people.
the
But
thing. It seems like everybody is jumping into something to be relevant. They're
I
jumping
mean,
into something to be relevant. Now, like I said, I am not one to toot my own horn, and but my stuff came about because I got $200 and the girls got mad. I mean, my thing is because of money. My thing is
but
because
you always
trademark
said
fortune.
it's about the money. Like you didn't come out here and lie and like say, oh,
Okay,
I just give it to y'all. Shit, the fuck you was up front from the beginning. That's my
yeah.
thing. Be up front from the door, and all of this kind of bullshit won't be happening. That's why I
Let me
tell a
say this,
motherfucker,
y'all. There
if you
are
don't
some
like me,
people. There are some people who really like each other, but they do not flaunt it in front of everybody. They just keep it on the low because they know how these people are. I just think that at the end of the day, a lot of these people do things because they want the recognition. That's what they want.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
want the recognition, and it's a click in a view. I mean, look at the
Yeah.
situations that happened to me. It's because these folk wanted to click in a view, and I'm like, I don't believe you just said that. You know, I mean, on Mad Day, everybody breath stank, but yet you was in the car saying, "Ooh, I love your car." But that's how these people are. So again, this is why I say it is about the coin. It is not about friendships. These
And genuine and
alliances are
authenticity. Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
These alliances keep people in control. These alliances make sure that everybody is on the same page and nobody gets off a script. These alliances are very fragile peace treaties to keep these people together. But I'm gonna tell you, on Mad Day, it's a lot of explosive stuff that will come to forefront. And my thing is, these people know who they're dealing with. Is no victims, is only volunteers, and that's how I feel about it.
That's true. Because
So
I mean, but it get twisted because it may be one or two genuine people out here, but it's like how the hell do you navigate from the fake through the fake from the real or the real from the fake?
all
It's
I can
like
say
damn.
All I can say, time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. But I have not followed this, and to me, it sounds like a bunch of chaos. It sounds like a bunch of high school stuff. And to be honest, Lady Sparkles, I'm just not daggone interested. I'm listening to you, and I can't even get excited about it. I mean, it's now. Let
Yeah,
me say
because
this. Let me tell you what I do
it's
know.
they yeah.
I
Go
do
ahead.
know that they've been coming at Lolo for that obituary. I've been seeing things come up about that, which I'm like, wow, I've seen that.
Wait,
Um,
what? What the heck? Wow.
well, somebody put on their post that they can't believe that Lolo is spending that much time on the YouTube, but yet she didn't even do a sufficient obituary to mention the grandkids and the children. And so they were saying that what was done was very insufficient for, that memorial service. Now, I am going to say that we don't really know. Lolo could have had a great service we just didn't see. And maybe she just gave
Exactly.
us that. Maybe she didn't want to dox the people in her family. So
Thank
that's
you.
why I go with
Thank
that.
you.
But again, there's that narrative that the narrative is that this person is not a quality person and don't care about their family. I mean, now we don't know that. But that's what people are trying to frame this as. And let me tell y'all something. A lot of this stuff is about framing. A lot of this stuff is about framing. Now, let me say this. I tell people when it came to this situation with the trademark fortune, they were framing that man as to be some deviant, but the people didn't tell their side of the story. And it's always two sides to the story. And this is why you got to watch these people. Everybody's talking about some. I know Jay Wilson done raised $4,000. You don't know how much I raised. And my thing is, I'm not a dishonest person. But if you let people in your finances, then they'll be all up in your business. And my thing is, I don't have to cheat nobody out of anything. But by the same token, I don't have no stage manager. And when you have your shit, I don't ask you what you do with your money either. So I move it along and keep on going. But see, that's how you have to think about this stuff. These people always have an angle. These people are trying to cut folk off on every corner and every turn. And unfortunately,
Mhm.
I done learned my lesson in the church because, honey, the church teach you how to discern and cut that stuff, and you see it from a mile away. You see it, and
Yeah.
I see it. And these
Yes,
people think they
indeed.
really slick. Let me tell you something. College ain't the only place where I got an education. Oh, I got an education in the streets. I don't have to tell y'all that, but I've seen a whole lot. Okay, I've seen a whole lot, and I ain't done. I'll let you keep on doing what you're doing, thinking you're getting by. I know what's going on. And when I get tired of it, we cut it. But I see a lot of this. What are your thoughts, Sparkles?
Definitely my sentiments exactly. Life will teach you. Life is the best teacher. It's an experience, honey. It's an experience, and it is what it is. And I see what you're saying because people, if they can't be on top, if they can't be the control master, the puppet master, then they not satisfied. And that's what I don't like. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. If you can't let me eat, and I'm not giving a damn when you eat, why are you worrying about me? Like you said, I don't have no stage manager. I'm making my coin. I'm telling you what I'm doing. You either roll with it or you don't. The fuck? You're right. I
That's
just
the
don't get
thing,
it.
Lady Sparkles. You hit the nail on the head. People don't want to see
Mhm,
anybody make money. They don't want to see anybody. And let me say this, I'm not numero uno. I'm not trying to be.
mhm,
I'm happy with where I am. But again, you see what people try to do. Is a lot of this stuff is about control.
mhm. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's so nasty, so rude. But like I said, some people just mad with you just because. That's the crazy part. How you mad just because? But see, most of them is mad with themselves. When somebody just um keep poking, picking just because, or oh, I got to do this, but you can't do this. If you do this, then I'm gonna make a fit about it. But if I do it or if somebody else do it, that's my favorite or my selective outrage, then it is what it is. You
Well, let
know?
me say this, you all. St. James said a lot at Nescation. And what he said, again, only reinforced what I have known all along. St. James kept on saying, people wanted us to go on to be messy, but they didn't want to show their faces. They wanted us to talk about people, but yet they didn't want to be seen. And I see a lot of people peddling information to people because they don't want to do it. Or they want people to do things, but yet they don't want to do it. And see, this is why people are paying. This is why my name is Florida Turnpike now. Because, baby, I'm not doing shit for free. See, St. James really said a word when he said that they were in Seattle and folk wanted them to cut the camera on and cut up, but yet they didn't want to be in the frame. But yet they want to cut. And see, people want you to do shit, but they don't want to be involved, and you see that kind of stuff. And I just think it's interesting. I just think it's interesting. I let Ness come over here. I know what type of person she is. She ain't a friend of nobody. But again, when you get enough, it is what it is. Because I don't need Ness to stay in business. I mean, to be honest. And see, these people have been so reliant on people. This is why I don't have to drop the link down every 5 minutes unless I want to. But what these people do is they infiltrate and they become such a major part that then they'll leave and take folk. And I see stuff, y'all. I see how people operate. Even people who say they cool with you or they will. This is why Issa Rae said a simple bitch loves flattery. And this is why people flattering you, it ain't gonna cut it. Because people flatter you for a reason. People flatter you so you'll take your guard down. People say, "Ooh, Jay love that." Baby, I know people flatter me, but I'm not dumb because I know the same people who will flatter you today will stab you in the back tomorrow. And I just think people need to see that. Um, Foxtrot said, "That's right, Jay. Oh, thank you, boo. Neither can I." Okay. Smile in your face all the time, trying to take your place. The
I just
backstabber.
don't get it, but like I said, Imma let you have it
Backstabber.
because I wanna hear your the rest of your thing because they say I be hitting links and I don't be talking about shit, so let me see if they can get up here and do it better, bitch. I am experienced, honey, and I am the experience for a reason. I'll say that, and I'm out. Love you, Jay. Shout out to the rider list, honey. How y'all doing?
Well, y'all heard from Lady Sparkles. And you all, like I said, I didn't come over here to attack people. I really didn't know what was going on, Room Shake. And I'm hearing what's going on. And I'm like, baby, these people don't like each other. And even when these people are faced with the truth, they will still choose a lie, as long as it fit their narrative. They will always move the goalposts. This is why you got to do things on your own terms. Own terms. So again, the Lady Snoop thing, I did not hear it. I'm only finding out about it. But all I'm going to say is, you know, okay, so somebody said Rico the Brat is the person. Okay. And now they're saying, well, they don't care because they have a strong dislike for Ness. So we'll continue to go after Ness. Now that's what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's true or not. So yeah. What's up, Viv? What's up, Viv? You on? Let me see if I got Viv on. Viv, you on? What's going on? Viv, you on? What's going on?
Sorry, Jay, I just
Oh, okay,
muted
girl. Because
myself.
I was about to click off. I was about to
Don't
because
click me off, boo. I had muted myself. You know I be tripping sometimes. I just came up here to say, Jay, good night. How y'all doing? How everybody doing, Ryder Lives? So, Jay, why people picking at you now?
well, I don't know if they're picking. I just think that a lot of people have issues with the way I uh, gave the information and how it was tied with a coin. Now, my thing is, would it been better if it was free? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, people do pay per view. People do Sirius XM. They do Patreon. They do memberships and all of this stuff. And so I decided to say, hey, I'm not putting this information out unless I get some for it because I'm tired of
Well,
doing stuff for that. And like I said, it is what it is.
well, Jay, you have memberships. Why didn't you just put it on your members only channel?
You know, I see people who do the membership only channel, and when people start doing that, they add extra, they line, or they doing something. And I'm just saying, people who do my membership only is because they like what they get. They don't want to go through the commercials and all of that stuff, so they do the premium, and I appreciate that. But I don't do a lot of the membership only bill because I just don't do it. I really don't.
But Jay, that would have been something to give your members because they should get some extra special besides not doing commercials. You get what I'm saying? And
I'm
pray.
sorry, Bill. I'm just
And I'm just listen,
I
listen.
understand
I
that.
know you ain't
No,
got no stage
no,
manager.
no, Bill. I'm not gonna start doing stuff. I've
Listen,
been like this, and I'm gonna do it because then you start doing stuff. I don't have that time. The members who do that is just saying that, you know what? We appreciate you for you. And I'm not gonna be doing XYZ because at the end of the day, it is about the commercials, and the people who do the membership do that. I just don't have time, Viv. I just don't. And I just don't want to do it, to be honest.
I understand. I understand. I just asked the question because I know you ain't got no stage manager and all that stuff. Listen, I understand that. I understand.
But you was
Listen,
looking good tonight. I saw you all G'd up.
thank you. I'm gonna send you another picture though, but the other picture I'm gonna send you is just for you. I told you we had a meeting in the ladies' room. Everybody said hey. They told me to tell you hey when I talked to you. We had a good time. So yeah.
Hold on for a minute.
Yeah, we had a good time. So anyway, y'all, you know Jcation 2026 is coming up. Jcation 2026 is coming up. Y'all, I can't wait. We're gonna have a good time. Um Now Jay ain't saying
Let,
this,
let me
but
let
I'm
me let
saying
me
this.
say this. Hold on for a minute. Let me say this to everybody. Jay works a job. I come on consistently. I tried the membership, and what I'm not going to do is be making stuff up or lying about people and having something like a Discord for this stuff. And I understand. But my thing is, people who do it, they do it because they want to. And I'm not being mean, I'm not being nasty, but y'all run y'all platforms. And that's all I'm going to say. Because again, um, I do enough for YouTube now. I have a partner, I have a career, I have friends and associates, and I cannot spend my every waking day doing YouTube. I spend enough time on here now. And I'm just sorry, I'm not going to spend any more time on that. But for the people who have given me memberships, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. So thank you so much. And I'm just being real with it, you all. And I know some people don't like that, but if somebody want to give a tier and they want to tap dance, and they can do that. I'm just that's not me. So yeah. And then here comes somebody talking about doing some mashups, and he ain't giving his people shit, but he got to say something about my stuff. Go ahead, Vivian.
If you are a member and you come to the meet and greet, Vivian has something special for you. Y'all, this ain't Jay Wilson. Vivian has something special for anybody that comes to the meet and greet that's an actual member of Jay Wilson. That's a membership. So if you come into Jcation 2026 and you're a member, Vivian has something special for you.
Thank you, Vivian. I appreciate it. Cause Jay
You
tired. Jay
welcome.
got stuff to do. And I ain't trying to be nasty, y'all. But again, I don't force people. Let me say this. I don't force people to get membership either. I'm just glad that y'all have done it. But at the end of the day, I just, it's either that, some gotta give. And people don't understand something gotta give. So that's the biggest thing. So yeah, um, and like I said, I was told to get back membership because I stopped membership for once. But it is what it is, and what people want to do, they do. I appreciate you all for doing what y'all got to do. I can't be guilty to shame. And I'm not talking about Vivian. I'm talking about somebody who's writing in the thing. I can't be guilty to shame about giving anything. It is what it is. So yeah, but I love y'all to life. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Reasoning? Ooh, Reasoning, I haven't seen you in a good minute. How you doing, Reasoning? Shout out to Reasoning. Rico, you don't give nothing to nobody. Well, you do give stuff to people, but people don't need that kind of stuff that you giving. But you don't give no what you get to your people, Rico. Name a competition that you have that you gave something to your people. Rico, when have you shipped something out to your people? When have you given somebody a cash out? Rico, didn't you just ask me for a $25 cash out? Didn't you just send me a request and I denied it? So what have you given your people, Rico? Since you so concerned about mine, what have you given your people, Rico? We'll wait. We'll wait. What kind of money you've given yourself? Because again, I've given money to my subs. Rico, I probably given more in my whole time being on YouTube than you've given since you've been on here. So anyway, you worry about your little platform and do what you got to do. Troy
Libra
Allen Hustle.
Butterfly, send me an email. Yespicturelady@gmail.com, baby. Yespicturelady@gmail.com. And I will get back with you. As a matter of fact, if you got a
Rico, can
phone
I say
number,
this?
you want to
I really
drop it,
don't care
drop
what you
that
do on
too.
your platform. That's what I'm trying to say. So since I don't care what you do on your platform, please don't worry about what I do on mine. Continue to grow your platform. I mean, you have a plethora of viewers. I mean, you have over 800 people in your viewing audience every time you come on, Rico. I don't watch you. That's why I can't tell you what you got in there, and really don't care, Rico. To be honest, let me go ahead and put you in timeout because it seems like you've been wanting a moment with me. So I'm gonna put you in timeout before I block you because I'm gonna block you in a couple of minutes. So sometimes you got to put people in timeout because what I see Rico doing right now is trying to take time and trying to be seen in the chat. And sometimes you just gotta just time them out to let them know that you doing too much and you need to just calm it down. So yeah. Go ahead, Vivian. I'm so sorry. I just had sometimes you gotta do some things. But y'all, Jcation is
Jay,
coming up.
I'm gonna send you something, but I'm sending it from my other phone. Go
Okay.
ahead and talk for a second.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, y'all, Jcation is coming up and we're expecting to have a good time. No, we do not give you a whole lot of information until it's time to do that because you can see what happens when you share so much information and who's coming and who ain't coming and then this is what you get. And we really don't want that type of situation. So, we try to do the best we can with protecting people and their privacy. So yeah, but it's a lot going on, you all, and I don't know if a lot of this stuff is organic. A lot of this stuff seems like it's manufactured or people trying to insert themselves to gain attention. And so I think a lot of that is going on as well. But this is why you do what you do. This is why you move by the beat of your own drum and not try to appease people and get in these alliances because alliances are nothing but a way to trap you or to control you so you can't do what you really want to do. And this is why I don't align myself with crazy foolishness. And this is what we're seeing in a lot of things. But hey, it's me. So what y'all saying here? Hey, Creole. So anybody else want to come on up, y'all? Because I really don't have much. I just came up to say, hey, I don't know who's doing what. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who. doing a play or not. And again, I hear the people upset because of the $200. I don't care. I really
What's
don't.
$200, Jay?
For the situation that happened last night with Trademark Fortune.
So they mad about because somebody sent you some money?
Uh-huh.
How they mad
And you
about
know,
people
now let me
sending
say
you
this
money?
now. And I said, I'm not, and this is what I said. I said, I'm not coming on because I said, I'm putting this out. I'm doing all of this and all of the third, but y'all ain't doing nothing. And then y'all reaping the rewards and nobody ain't paying for nothing. And I'm like, if I'm taking this risk, baby, there needs to be a reward. And that's how I feel. And then people like, well, you should get, no, no, it is what it is. And so
They
that's
want
how
you
I
to
look
get
at it.
what?
Well, it's just it's just that they want to continue to have you give, but then you're taking all the risk, and it goes back again to what St. James was saying. These people want you to come on camera and cut the fool and fight with people while they stay off of camera and they in the shelter of safety and you up in the firing line, but they in the shelter of safety. And I'm like, I ain't doing that this year, not this season. And let me tell you something, if I don't ever get a story again, I'm good. Because I'm telling you, Viv, I'm to the point where if I'm off of YouTube, I'm okay because I got a career. And that's the whole thing, but I do it because it's entertainment. It's a little nasty piece of little coin, and it is what it is. So yeah. So again, I don't know who said what, and don't really care at this particular point. I just came on because I'm consistently coming on. And if y'all want to give some more coin, you can give some more coin. I ain't mad at nobody. It's your coin. Do what you want to do with your money. It's your money. You hear me? And if you don't want to give nothing, you hold that money. But if you want to give,
Jay,
you give what you want. Yeah.
check your message.
Hold on for a minute, Viv, because I'm drinking some tea. Hold on.
Okay. Y'all listen. Jay Wilson said if you want to give, you can give. You can
But
give
I
if
ain't
you want
begging.
to.
And if you don't want to give, don't give a damn thing. You hear me? Because it's your money. You do what you want to do. Nobody can make or force you to do anything that you don't want to do. And that's what people got to understand. And as long as you try to tell people what to do with their money, then you always going to get that pushback because it's their money. It's their money.
Well, I don't know why people be pocket watching like that. Anywho's way, because God gonna bless you one way or another. Right, wrong, or indifferent, you gonna get your blessings. However you gonna get it, you gonna get it how you gonna get it. We are dream girls. Y'all listen.
Ooh, somebody look like movie stars, honey. All right, ushers. All right, usher ministry. Ooh, somebody looking like a movie star. I see you. I see you, ushers. Ooh, I see you over there. Looking like Golden Globes and Met Gala. We see you. My God, today. Y'all look good, baby. Them fancy dresses. Them fancy dresses, baby. You just don't get them off the rack.
Ah, I said I think he'd like to see this.
Oh, that's nice. I really enjoyed that, Vivian. Oh, it's so good. Look, some of my favorite people.
Okay.
Okay, I see y'all. Oh my God, it's a lot of. Oh my God, I'm watching this movie with Morgan Freeman in it, and baby, it's a lot of violence over here. It's called Fallen Angel or Angel Fallen.
Uh
Baby,
oh.
it's a lot of violence over here, and I'm loving every bit. Ooh, he got him in the. Ooh, them bullets hitting people hard, baby. You know that bullet hit you hard when your head jump. Oh my God, today.
Listen, Jack. You know.
Mm,
But look, I'm flying out early in the morning.
okay.
When I say I gotta get up
Mm,
early in the morning, I'm flying out early in the morning, like
mm.
super early.
My God,
Um,
today.
but yeah, we had a
Well,
good time.
let me say what I'm going to do, you all. I'm going to get off of this apparatus because I really don't have anything else to say except Jcation is coming up. Vivian and I probably talk this week to finalize some things and look at a few hotels. We'll probably have a host hotel. And we're gonna get through a few things, and you all will know. We're gonna give you things as needed. We don't give people everything at once. Unfortunately, there are some unsavory, unscrupulous people in this sector. So trust me, we always do right by our folk, but we don't need to share everything with everybody. Everything is not for everybody to know, and so that's what's going on. But Viv, you got any last words to say? Because girl,
And
I'm gonna
for
take
those
off.
of you who have traveled with us in the past, you guys know how we do things. Y'all know. So I'm gonna need a name, phone number, a government name, a good government name, phone number, a your YouTube name, and yeah, a picture
And
because
let
I
me say
need to
this:
know
I
when.
reserve the right to say, "Hell no, we're not gonna have you come." Everybody ain't gonna be able to come. Now, let me say this: I am not saying that people can't come to San Antonio because anybody can come to San Antonio. But what I am saying is that everybody ain't gonna be able to come to our events. That's all I'm saying. And if I deny you, I deny you. And some of y'all ain't coming because y'all don't display any emotional intelligence at all. And I don't even want to be bothered with some people. So some people won't be there. I don't care what, you know. Like I said, I can't stop you coming to the city because the city is the city. But when we have private events, yeah. So yeah.
And all of our events are private, even if we do them in a public place. Our events are private because we also have security. So email me if you like the information. Yes, picturelady@gmail.com.
Yes, Lord. Well,
Yes,
Vivian, thank you for coming over,
picturelady@gmail.com.
and thank you for sharing that text messages of my favorite people, of some of my favorite people. Ooh, y'all look so good. Y'all look so good. Ooh, y'all look so good.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh
Thank
my God,
you.
y'all look real good. Y'all look like new money.
Thank you, Jay.
All right, well, look, y'all. I'll talk to
All
y'all
right,
later.
we
If I
gone.
need to
Y'all
come
be
back
out.
on, I'll come back on. Peace and love, y'all. Bye.